elegant. He says, coffee pouring. I can't. Oh my god, I have a serious dent from my hat that I was wearing today. I woke up feeling super under the weather today. I don't know if it's like lack of sleep, because I feel like the last few days I have been getting pretty good sleep. But last night I did go to bed a little bit late and woke up pretty early today, so I'm not sure if it's just exhaustion that's catching up with me or what it is, but woke up feeling super congested and like exhausted. Like my body is aching, but I am also pretty sore from the gym, so it's a combination that's going on right now that hasn't been very pleasing. I'm going to just lightly exfoliate my face really quick with a exfoliating pad, just because I put on some makeup just to run out of the house this morning, but I want to take it off, and I also want to exfoliate before I go in with some foundation. So I'm going to go grab my exfoliating pad really quick. Although I'm really exhausted today and would love to just stay home and watch a movie, it is Saturday, and I love spending Saturdays with my husband. Kenny and I always go out and do some sort of adventure together, whether it's just going out to eat or doing road trips somewhere close to LA. And fall in LA is incredible. I think it's my favorite season out here. It's also my favorite season in New York, but for different reasons. And today has been just the most fabulous day. It is so nice out. It is like perfectly breezy, but the sun just feels so good. And it's not too hot, not too cold. It really is just perfect. So we want to go to Malibu and watch the sunset tonight. I feel like at days like this, the sunsets are so pretty on the beach, and we haven't done that in a really long time, ever since we moved more in east of LA. We kind of stopped going to the west side because it's just a little bit far and kind of out of the way. So when we do things like that, we really kind of plan for it. And now we live a little bit closer to Malibu Beach, so whenever we do go to the beach, we end up going towards Malibu. So we're gonna head there today. We're gonna take Fig, and we're gonna take some pictures too. My mom had given me a professional camera like last year, and Kenny and I love to dabble with it, so we're gonna bring it out today to just have some fun with. And I want to wear something really cute. I have this really adorable polka dot skirt that I got that I've been wanting to wear. I'm just gonna put some road glazing milk and just mix that with my favorite foundation stick, the Dior foundation stick that, guys, I have not stopped using this. It's so good. I'm gonna just do some light makeup today just to go enjoy and take some pictures, because my mom gave me that camera and Kenny and I just love to dabble with it. I love to take it out and take some good pictures, and I haven't done that in a long time, so I'm getting some creative kicks of wanting to go take it out and just have some fun taking some pictures. I love doing that. That's enough foundation-wise. Whew. I'm gonna just touch up my eyebrows really lightly. I think today's makeup I'm going to just do kind of the huge, maybe add a little bit more shadow. And probably, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm going to do kind of heavier blush. I feel like it always goes good with a good sunset color. Okay. That looks good. Let's feather out a little bit, just that interior. All right. I'm going to do some light contouring and probably just going to do, I think I'm going to do some Too Faced contour. This one has been my favorite for a while. It's kind of the same shade of the powder one that I use, so I've been really loving this one. It's really cool in color. This one's really good. I think I'm going to also put a little bit of the Road glazing milk here, because it does make such a nice consistency. It's like not too rough. I really like it. It's easy to work with, easy to blend. And I like a very light contour look. Nothing too heavy, especially for the daytime. But I want to just give some dimension because the camera does pick things up like that. So it's nice to do just a good dimension look. And focusing always on the high cheekbone. I love just looking really snatched. Ooh. And I think I'm going to do the Chanel blush today. I really loved that color on me when I did it. So I think I'm going to do that today too. Okay, I think that's good. Just making sure I'm blending everything. I'm going kind of fast because it's already about 4:30 and the sun goes down at, oh no, it's about 3:50 right now. And it's about 40 minutes away. So I want to get there in time for some good lighting. Okay, I'm going to put just a little tiny more. I'm going to actually just pick it up from my hand. I'm going to put it under my jawline. And I always like to do it right behind the ear, just to give some dimension and shadows back here. Creating shadow is really the biggest difference when you are taking some good pictures, because the camera does pick things up like this. So I always like to make sure I make myself look like I have a snatched jawline. Okay, that's good. I'm going to add a little bit of the same color. Just going to pick some up. And I'm going to put it on the creases of my eye, just to give, again, that shadow dimension, and then the excess I'm going to put under my eye. That was a lot of product. Oh my god, let's blend this out. Okay, that's really good. One thing about this bronzer is that it's really blendable, especially when you mix the Road glazing look to it. And I am really messy with this, but that is kind of the look that I like on myself. I don't like anything that's like too done up or too perfect. I like a little bit of an edge, you know, like a little messy. I think that's also what I'm going to do with my hair today. I think I'm just going to do either a slicked back low bun, but nothing like too done, just kind of like tied in the back. But I'm going to play around a little. I'm going to play around a little bit with it. Just going to see first how my outfit looks and if it makes sense. Now I just put a little dot of the Chanel blush. This blush is so divine. I really have been so obsessed with it. So I'm going to just focus it on my high cheekbone And a little goes a long way with this product. That's a lot of product. Oh my, okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of the excess on my eyes too. Now this is definitely like a trust the process. Okay, that's a lot. It's a lot. I'm gonna fix it. Now we're gonna go in with some concealer. I think I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do Huda today. Huda Beauty concealer. And this is the shade Honey. So I think it's a really light. I tend to go for a really light with my concealer. So I think this has, it looks like it has some pink tone undertones to it. And that's typically what I kind of go for, is kind of like a really bright, yeah, really bright under eye. And this is very thick, let me tell you. So this looks a little scary, but we're gonna fix this. So I'm going to just lightly pat this out and blend it all the way out to my temples and kind of down, kind of cleaning up that excess blush that we put on and just making sure that we're blending all of this. I always go toward my temple and down, just blending everything nicely. Okay, that blended out really nicely. And then we're going to just also fix this up a little bit more. And making sure that we're always just blending it by tapping it very so lightly. Okay. I'm going to go in with some of my powdered products. And I'm going to use the same brush. I love using the same brush because it typically feels like it blends out a lot better. So just getting rid of the excess and then going in with this, focusing really just on the hairline. Okay. Then I think for blush, I'm gonna mix two colors. I really like this really pinky mellow mauve from Makeup by Mario. It's a really nice girly pink. Now I want to touch up my eyes a little bit. I think I'm going to add in some glitter. And I love this product. It's the Moon Dust Urban Decay. This one is just really divine. All you really need is this. I'm going to just rub a little bit on my fingers. I'm going to dab my eyelids with it. And it's going to give me just the nicest glow that really makes it look like that like wet shimmery look. I love it. Go in a little bit more with some of the powdered bronzer on my eye. I'm going to do a little bit the lighter one that's a little bit cooler. And I'm just going to go in a little bit more to give myself some more dimension. And the same thing here. That's really good. Okay. One of the final step, I'm going to do some of my GRWM pressed powder, just to kind of seal everything together. Okay, I think that's looking good. Now I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll show you guys what I'm wearing and how this looks like in the kitchen that has just a little bit better lighting. So I'll show you guys. Okay, my makeup actually did come out better than I thought, but just not feeling well at all that we ended up deciding not to go to Malibu and just stay in and have some really good soup. I just feel so congested, like my eyes are burning, feeling so nauseous and out of it. So I think I need to slow down and eat some good, nutritious soup and have just a night low-key. I think we did a lot this morning, woke up really early, went to bed a little late last night. So I think it's best to just have a chill night. But my makeup is slaying, so a moment of appreciation.